Imagine a world where every rustle, every moving shadow holds an unexpected story. It's a tale of life, death, and incredible resilience. Nature isn't just peaceful. It's a relentless dance of survival and surprises. This is an authentic slice from the heart of wild Africa, where every moment is a priceless lesson. This video will take you to a special moment, witnessed by humans, leaving a deep impression. It's an awakening about the fragility, yet immense power of existence. We'll explore how natural events bring profound lessons about the will to survive and the interconnectedness of all things. Get ready to step into a world where instinct and magic intertwine, where every creature is a warrior. This is the story of an unforgettable day that changed how its witnesses perceived life. There's a profound beauty in the raw authenticity of the wild, reminding us of the extraordinary power hidden within every living being. Ready to witness the extraordinary? Hit that like button if you believe in nature's magic. Our journey begins on a sun-drenched dirt road, where the ordinary was about to transform into the truly unbelievable. What if your peaceful morning drive suddenly became a front-row seat to nature's most intense drama? Imagine the scene: the reddish-brown dirt road, smooth beneath the Jeep's tires, winding through endless stretches of lush green grass. The air is fresh, carrying the scent of damp earth and wild foliage, filling your lungs. Birdsong from distant clumps of trees creates a soothing symphony of the early African morning. It's a perfect morning, an ideal start to a safari of discovery. Our story unfolds in an African wildlife reserve, where raw beauty and vibrant life intertwine. On an open-top Jeep, a group of international tourists are enjoying their routine safari, their eyes constantly scanning the surroundings, hoping to catch a memorable moment. There are people from different cultures, carrying their own stories and expectations about wild Africa. There's an elderly German couple, Hans and Greta, with a deep love for wildlife, who have always dreamed of coming here. Hans, with his silver hair and kind eyes, is carefully adjusting his camera lens. Greta, sitting beside him, gently holds his hand, a look of contentment clear on her face. Then there's Akiko, a young Japanese woman, an amateur photographer but full of passion, relentlessly capturing every moment with her professional camera. She has a special sensitivity to light and composition, always seeking unique angles. They are guided by Juma, an African ranger with a friendly smile and keen, observant eyes. Juma is not just a guide. He's a born storyteller, every word he speaks imbued with deep understanding and boundless love for this land. He has dedicated his life to protecting these wild creatures and sharing their beauty with the world. Juma is excitedly talking about the habits of a wildebeest herd they just passed, explaining their migration patterns and their role in the ecosystem, when suddenly he signals to stop the Jeep. The smile on his face vanishes, replaced by a look of intense concentration, his eyes narrowing as he gazes ahead, where the dirt road cuts across a patch of lush green grass. An unusual silence descends. Even the rustle of the wind seems to halt, leaving only the frantic thump of hearts within the Jeep. Right in the middle of the road, a sleek, slender, jet-black form is coiled. It's a massive black mamba, one of Africa's most venomous and agile snakes, renowned for its incredible speed and deadly neurotoxic venom. The black mamba is tightly coiled around a hyena cub. The cub lies motionless, seemingly having fallen victim to the predator's deadly strike. Its tiny body is completely engulfed by the snake's coils, without a single movement. It looks no different from a lifeless corpse, a fate already sealed, a heartbreaking image of nature's cruelty. Gasps of astonishment erupt from the back of the Jeep, quickly subsiding into strained breaths. The tourists' faces shift from excitement to horror and anxiety. Greta tightly grips Hans's hand, her eyes wide with fear and compassion. She feels a wave of helplessness, a pang of sorrow at witnessing nature's brutality, a desire to intervene, yet knowing she cannot. A few cameras are already aimed at the scene, desperately trying to capture this breathtaking moment, though the hands holding them are trembling. Akiko, the Japanese photographer, is the only one who maintains an astonishing composure, her finger constantly pressing the shutter button, recording every detail of this terrifying yet mesmerizing spectacle. She knows this is a historical moment, a photograph that could tell 1,000 stories. Juma maintains his calm demeanor, but his eyes are fixed with intense focus. He knows this is one of those rare, brutal yet authentic moments of nature. He quietly explains the dangers of the black mamba, its speed and deadly venom, sending more shivers down everyone's spines. He emphasizes that in the wild, every moment is a struggle for survival, and not every story has a happy ending. We can only observe, learn, and respect nature's laws, he says, his voice calm yet resolute. What would you do if you were there? Share your thoughts in the comments below. But just as the hyena cub's fate seemed sealed, another unexpected element emerged, leading to an unforeseen shift. Just when you think the scene can't get any more intense, the queen of the jungle decides to make her grand entrance. The smell of blood and the drama of the struggle quickly draw the attention of a lioness nearby. From a thick clump of trees, where acacia shadows stretch long across the dry grass, a majestic lioness gracefully emerges, her golden coat blending perfectly with the dry grass, making her almost invisible were it not for Juma's sharp eyes. Her amber eyes scrutinize the situation, gleaming with curiosity mixed with caution. This lioness, a seasoned hunter with several scars on her body, is a formidable force, and her instincts tell her something unusual is unfolding. She's not merely curious. She's assessing a potential threat or an unexpected opportunity. Juma quietly explains that, although lions are apex predators, they must still be wary of the black mamba, because its venom can be fatal even to large animals like lions. A single mamba bite can bring down an elephant, he whispers, let alone a lion. Her presence intensifies the atmosphere, creating a standoff between two of Africa's top predators, each embodying their own power and survival instincts. The lioness approaches slowly, her steps powerful and deliberate, yet maintaining a safe distance. She sniffs the air, trying to gauge the danger from the snake. Her curiosity overrides her caution as she gently nudges the hyena cub's body and the snake with her paw. The air grows thick, every sound disappearing into an ominous silence. The black mamba, sensing a new threat, raises the front part of its body, its small but dangerous head swaying slightly. It shows no fear in the face of the queen of the savannah. For the mamba, the lioness is just another large creature, a potential threat to be dealt with. Its venom is potent enough to incapacitate any challenger. It has faced many larger animals before and always emerged victorious. Its cold gaze sweeps over the lioness, a silent challenge. The lioness, perhaps less familiar with snake hunting, boldly steps closer. She bares her teeth, letting out a soft growl, as if probing. Immediately, the black mamba strikes with astonishing speed, its mouth wide open, revealing its formidable fangs. It lunges, a lightning-fast bite, making the lioness flinch back, narrowly avoiding the strike. It's a moment that makes the tourists in the jeep hold their breath. The only sound now is the continuous clicking of Akiko's camera, relentlessly capturing every movement. Juma grips the steering wheel, his eyes fixed on the scene. He has witnessed many miraculous and brutal events in nature, but this spectacle still leaves him amazed. The snake's ferocity, the lioness's cautious curiosity, and the hyena cub's fragile fate all combine to form an authentic picture of the ceaseless struggle for survival. Don't miss the next part of this incredible story. Hit that subscribe button for more untold tales from the wild. With tension at its peak, an unexpected turn of events was about to unfold, defying all predictions. Just when all hope seemed lost, a miracle unfolded right before their eyes. The air hung thick with tension, all eyes glued to the confrontation between the black mamba and the lioness. The lioness, having been warned by the Mamba's strike, still cautiously probed. She moved slowly, trying to find an opening, while the black Mamba maintained its defensive posture, ready for any attack. Hans and Greta clutched each other's hands, their eyes wide with anxiety and anticipation. As the lioness drew closer, she dared to softly bat at the black Mamba once more, this time with a quicker swipe. The snake, with its incredibly strong self-preservation instinct, immediately countered with a lightning-fast strike. This attack, though it didn't connect, created a brief moment of chaos. The black Mamba recoiled slightly, and in that instant, the coils around the hyena cub seemed to loosen just enough. And precisely in that chaotic moment, something astonishing happened. The lifeless hyena cub began to stir. A faint, choked whimper escaped its throat, a sound no one thought they would ever hear. The cry was tiny, yet it resonated like a bolt of lightning cutting through the strained silence. Its tiny legs began to twitch and push, struggling against the ground, each movement slow and difficult. Everyone's eyes were glued to it, disbelieving what was unfolding. Hans and Greta clung to each other, tears welling in their eyes, unable to comprehend this miracle. With one final effort, an incredibly strong will to live, the hyena cub writhed. Little by little, it slipped free from the snake's deadly grip. The black Mamba also seemed surprised by this resistance. It momentarily loosened its coils, just enough to give the cub a chance. This was a fated moment, a miraculous survival that no one could have predicted. It wasn't a mere coincidence. It was a combination of instinct, luck, and a flicker of hope that ignited in the face of imminent death. The hyena cub staggered to its feet, its body trembling, but its small eyes now gleamed with a spark of life. It didn't look back, not even for a second. With all its remaining strength, it bolted. Each step was weak, yet determined as it ran towards the bushes along the side of the road, seeking refuge. It vanished from everyone's sight, leaving an outburst of relief in the Jeep. Tourists clapped, some wept with emotion. Cheers, laughter, and sighs of relief filled the air. Hans and Greta embraced, their faces radiant with joy. Juma, the usually stoic ranger, couldn't hide a broad smile. He knew that he and his guests had witnessed something truly extraordinary, a moment that would go down in the reserve's history. The lioness and the black Mamba also seemed astonished by this miraculous recovery. They stood still for a moment. The Mamba recoiled, while the lioness lifted her head, looking towards the bushes where the hyena cub had disappeared. Then, they slowly dispersed, returning silence to the dirt road and the lush green grass. The struggle was over, but the story of the hyena cub's miraculous survival would continue to be told across this savanna, and in the memories of those who were lucky enough to witness it. If this cub's survival touched your heart, hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment of our wild adventures. The little hyena cub's incredible escape brought a powerful resolution to this dramatic encounter, leaving everyone with a renewed sense of awe for the resilience of life. The moment of witnessing the hyena cub's miraculous survival was etched deeply into everyone's minds, becoming a story not just to tell, but to truly feel. After the cub vanished into the bushes and the lioness and black Mamba dispersed, silence returned to the dirt road. Juma, the ranger, nodded contentedly to his guests. He knew they had witnessed a profound lesson in survival, in nature's unpredictability, and in the fierce will to live. This story leaves us with a deep sense of hope and connection to the wild. It reminds us that even when facing adversity, there's always an innate drive to survive. The hyena cub's resilience is a powerful metaphor for overcoming challenges in our own lives. It cultivates a belief in the power of nature and the unexpected. This is the gentle message we want to share with you today. What an unbelievable journey, right? If this story touched your heart and gave you a renewed sense of hope, please like this video and share it. And if you want to keep exploring incredible stories from the wild, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. We bring you new adventures every week, straight from the heart of nature. Join our community and let's continue to discover the magic together.